How are you?
How are you?
Good, good. Spo said on Thursday that he found out just before the game that you weren't going to be available because of protocols. How and when did you find out that you weren't going to be able to play, and kind of what happened? What had to happen in the next few hours for you to be cleared to fly with the team to Utah?
Yeah, so I found out like 5 minutes before he came and spoke to the team. Um, they said that I had false positive or I tested positive. Um, I had to sit in the arena and watch the game in this little room, and I completed like two or three tests, and they all came back negative. So that allowed me to, travel with the team to Utah.
Were you already going through your I mean, obviously, I think you probably were going through your pregame routine, and obviously, like you thought you were going to play. Did that news came out of nowhere, or did you kind of know your status might be in question leading up to that moment?
No, I had no clue. I was literally putting my uniform on, getting ready to play. I went through my whole routine and everything, and like I said, five minutes before, the trainers came and told me that I had tested positive.
And last question for me. Max on Thursday was crediting Jimmy for kind of instilling confidence in him and being on him to be aggressive. You've talked about how Jimmy helped you, especially last season with that. How unique is that from talking to peers around the league? How unique is that for a star player to have that quality? And what little things does he do to put confidence in all of you?
Yeah, I think it's a big relief for all of us, especially as our young guys. Jimmy and Gorn and the rest of our vets really, instill confidence into us and just breathe life into us, and they tell us to be, really aggressive and just let us be ourselves. So I was happy for Max to see him perform that well on Thursday. So yeah, it was good to see.
Next, we have Ira Winterman.
Tyler, are you like the most jinxed guy in the world when it comes to this? Between the other day when you had a housemate test positive, had to skip that Sunday practice in Boston when you thought you were going to go on the bus with the other guys, and then this test result. I mean, is there part of you that just sort of feels jinxed by the whole process?
Yeah, I mean a little bit. It's crazy. I feel like my name keeps coming up in it. Um, now we've had two false positives, under my name. So I mean, it's all part of the world we're living in right now. I just hope I don't have to continue to deal with it.
Now, I know we're not doctors, but we know basically from what we've been told that if someone has COVID, it's less likely they get it again, that they probably have the antibodies. So, how surprised are you that you sort of get caught up in something like this when I would think you would think maybe that you would sort of be beyond that, having dealt with it last spring?
Yeah. I mean, I have no clue how the virus works. Like you said, we're not doctors. We're living in a crazy time right now, playing in the NBA and going from city to city. We're getting tested, daily, multiple times a day. So yeah, I feel like at any point, any team, any guy could, falsely test positive, and that's just the world we're living in.
And I know all teams have those safe rooms for that reason, including places that have spectators if necessary. What was it like in there? Did you have a TV? Were you able to watch the game? What's the experience sitting in solitude and watching a game like that when you're so close to the action you can touch it?
Yeah, it was like a little tiny room. I felt like I was in jail. The TV was tiny, um, and I had a shower, so I was able to shower and watch the game. So I mean, it was all right. But obviously, I wanted to be out there and play, compete with the guys. I was just happy we were able to come away with the win, and I was able to continue to travel with the team for this road trip.
Thanks, Tyler. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Next, we have Christos Saltas.
Hello, Tyler. Hope you are doing well. I would like to ask you, what were your thoughts when you learned 5 minutes before the tip of the game that you are out due to safe and healthy protocols, and how you handle this situation also, and what is the biggest difference in the team on the court in the last 4 games?
I mean, I wasn't happy, obviously. I didn't think I had the virus, so I was kind of mad that I had tested falsely positive. But I think the last 4 games we've been playing for each other, you know, breathing life into one another, and you know, we're just playing real good basketball right now. I feel like we continue to get better. You know, we're not the team we want to be yet. We're just continue to get better game by game, you know, practice by practice, film session by film session, and just continue to get better and get ready for, you know, the playoffs. That's what we're gearing up for.
All right, Tyler, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.